All right, good afternoon, everybody. It's Cole's Farm, North Carolina. It's May 9th, 3 p.m. It's about 67 degrees and overcast. Today's going to be week 7's inspection. It's been about 13 days since I released the new queen into the hive, so we'll see how things are going here in a little bit. I'm going to be joined by my bee mentor, Dave Peed. He's going to assist me for the second or third time, just so I can get an experienced beekeeper's insight to how things are looking. So hopefully the brood pattern has increased and we have a few more frames of full brood. I also pulled the sticky board on Thursday and my count was 71 mites over a 7-day period, so that translates to about 10 mites a day. Dave will be looking at the sticky board today and I anticipate to see what his count is. Hopefully I know what I'm looking for, and if he gets within about 10 mites, I can say I've learned how to count mites properly, unlike the first time when my count was extremely high. So I'll post that in the comments on the video if I forget to mention it in the conclusion once we get done looking at the hive. Drawing out this top box.
Well, there's not much, the weather's so crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was thinking it's gonna just take longer than expected,
So might as well take the top off. Take it,
You check the bottom every time, or? Because Floyd had mentioned
I would take these two off.
Floyd mentioned when he came over
right in there
to look.
Well,
I guess they might build some.
well, yeah, they may, but if they're not up in there working,
Chances are.
yeah. Your okay, I'll just tell you, your easiest one would be lift these right here.
I just look.
Because see, this isn't built up. See, that's drawn out.
Okay.
So it's all waxed in.
Okay.
So you could okay. Put a pick and hold 2 frames up.
Yeah, I moved 2 from down there up here, like we had talked about, to try and get them to
move up. Yeah. Yeah, the way the weather is, it's a crapshoot, There's nothing for them to work. And then it is, and then they're written, and
yeah. So that's 1 and 2.
yeah, I would just move them over now instead of taking them out. They got some honey in there. They're pissy acting a little bit.
That's still, fine. Let's see what you say.
See, looks like a little queen cell. Nothing in it. So it ain't no big deal.
Something to keep an eye on.
Or do that, or you can just do that.
Not have to worry about it, I guess.
Yeah. There you go. I would slide that.
Slide that in there.
Right like that. Yeah. Part of it is the humidity and the overcast weather. They don't like being opened up. You got a lot of brood though.
Yeah,
see all that brood?
Yep. Maybe the new one's doing a job.
Yeah. See, before you didn't have big patches.
No.
See, this is all solid brood in here. That
she's
was
been
older
in there,
stuff.
She's been in there 9 days now?
Yeah, roll over and let's look at the back. I don't see her, but you got bigger patches of brood.
Yeah.
See, she's also got to fill in from all those other pops where she didn't get before.
This is only 4.
Yeah.
4, so.
But you got a bigger swath of brood.
Okay, well, so far,
Yeah.
that's promising.
She's been in there how long?
9 days?
9 days.
So that's right about the right time for things to start getting capped, right?
Yeah.
She was marked. I mean, it wasn't the best.
All right, but go ahead and you look, and then I'll take it and look. Look in all those holes. What do
Yeah.
you see? What's in all those holes?
Larva.
Larvae.
Yeah.
In all of them.
Yeah.
See?
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Whereas
Yeah.
before you had a piece here, a piece there, a piece there.
So
She's laid out.
So give it another, well, less than a week. All that'll probably
Yeah. But
be nicely capped, huh?
yeah, well, what we're looking for is when you get done, I'm gonna take it and look. But she's filled in. You know what I'm saying? Before you had a hit and a miss.
More misses than hits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now you're all hits. It looks like.
Okay. So that actually started looking.
Yeah.
So they'll start looking pretty nice here.
Okay. Let me do this. Here we go. All in here is larvae, egg, larvae. See, all those holes are filled. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All down in here.
So
Look, there's larvae, and every hole is full. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she's not leaving you. See in there? She's come back and filled in all those empty blanks. See there?
So depending what they turn out to be.
Well, no, those are good. Those aren't drained. But what I'm saying
Oh,
is
yeah,
this
that's-
queen
that's
is
right.
filling in the blanks.
Yeah.
Where before you had a
Yeah.
hit and a hit and a hit and a hit. You know, this queen is laying it out.
So
So look in all there. See, all these holes were blanks that other queen was leaving. Right?
Yeah. It's kinda,
That. But see, look in there. There's larvae in every empty hole. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
So she's filling it out. That's what you want her to do.
Okay.
That other queen was just a hit and a miss. Yeah.
She wasn't all that great.
No.
So this looks better to you already?
Oh shit, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good. I mean, that's kind of what I've been hoping to get to, you know.
Yeah, you'll have a lot of bees.
And depending on when all that stuff hatches, I mean, they should
Absolutely.
They should
See,
blow up
before
pretty soon. Well, in a week or so.
you were getting a hit and a miss, But now all these holes are full. There's larvae in every one I'm seeing.
Good. Good.
I'll have to look and see for eggs, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's filling it out. This I will be able to see good.
I haven't seen her yet, but
What color was she?
what, the marking?
Yeah.
Yellow.
Okay.
There's an actually drone brood there.
Yeah.
Do you see a lot in your house? A lot of drone brood or?
Yeah, look at your mic board too.
Yeah, I got that in the book. Yeah, maybe it's just been the weather. You know, not the actors when I came out here that day. You only saw a few coming and going.
Yeah, see, there's brood in just about every hole. You know, so she's doing her deal. She's filling it in, man.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll have solid, big splotches of.
Anticipate the weed coming out here and you
Yeah,
open it up and
yeah.
it's, you know, overwhelming.
Yeah. But see, she's come back and like all up in here, she's filled in. See,
Yeah.
there's larvae up in here where the other queen was leaving all that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look in there. All that's full of larvae. That's larvae.
And that's what the bee bread, the pollen, what
Yeah, that's good. But see,
stuff
she's
in there.
all
Yeah.
up in there. See
Yeah.
all in that? She's filled all that in. It's
And
full.
that's what, between 6 and 9 days?
Yes,
Three,
and that's what you want.
8 for 3 larvae.
And I'm sure there's egg in here because we got young
Yeah.
larvae down to minuscule. So she is knocking it out.
Good. Alright.
I wouldn't even keep messing with her. I'd leave her be and let her go.
Well, I'd say that was a good idea.
Yeah.
That was a good call.
Yeah.
And I guess, you know, just like they say, bad queen's not going to get better.
No, she ain't gonna get no better.
That was a big that was a big decision for me, just because, you know.
Well, for him to say he didn't see a concern,
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, this might be a easier spot because it's on that. This is all honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a honey frame. Yeah, you can close them up.
Okay.
Now that one's all capped honey, just about.
Yeah, no kidding. So you think everything looks alright?
Yep, I'd say you're good, man.
No worries about not spotting the queen? Just
No,
call it a day?
No. You had eggs, you know,
Yeah.
larvae right down to eggs, so she's in there.
Okay.
Yeah. Read your egg more than anything else. Read the egg and the larvae.
Instead of looking for.
Yeah, I mean, if you see an egg, you know, unless there's 2 eggs in it. I've got a laying worker in one of mine.
I was just reading something about that the other day. I read it in the books initially, but
yeah, I've got a laying worker in one of mine, and I was going to move her for the last 2 days, and things have come up, and I'll tell you what you can do with that one.
You want to move them around a little?
Yeah, move it in.
Just to get it more.
Let's see, there was a little bit of brood on that. Put it in there, and that'll make them work a little bit. But I've got some rentals, and I've got one of them that I've got guys laying brick, doing a brick underpinning on it. It's a double wide home. So I was going to move that hive of bees. This morning I went out last night and closed them up. Well, got up this morning. I needed to go do some plumbing and stuff over there, so I said, yeah, and took the cover off of, you know, that's like 2 days in a row that I wanted to move them. So maybe tomorrow I'll get them moved, you know.
That's how I felt with this, you know.
No, you're in good shape, man.
Trying to get out of here.
Yeah, you're in good shape, man. That queen is going.
And then you can slide something.
Or you can do this.
Push it back.
You're good. You're all right.
Do you give it much concern with the spacing? I mean, as
No,
long as
you're
it's off
good.
the side
Yeah,
and
you're
the side bars are touching and everything?
You're good on that.
How do you mess with getting the top box back on when you got them all on the edge? Just slide it or?
Catch it up front. Just gently roll it over.
Okay.
I mean, you might get one
Yeah.
or two, but for the
not.
most part, you didn't kill many at all.
Yeah,
I didn't hear a lot of crunching.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I think that's going to happen
Yeah,
no matter what.
No, you're kicking now, man.
All right.
Yep.
Good.
You're kicking. Let's see. Oh, I don't have my pen in this, but
I'll
you
come
can
back
write a
out.
note, you know.
Yeah, solid brood pattern.
Come back in week 20, you want to stick it back in there.
Yeah, sorry.
What did Floyd say about your note? Anything?
Nah, he didn't really. That was a bad day to do that too.
Yeah.
Rainy and overcast and.
You don't need to strap them.
Nah.
I mean, you can, but you
Well, I think I've been doing it just out of habit.
Yeah.
I'm glad I did because that other day.
Oh, but where you are in here, you're good. You're protected. You're down in here out of the way. You got a little brick or something to set on it?
Yeah, I got a few under there.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, that was promising.
But that queen, your old queen, would not have gotten you through the winter.
Yeah, I'm glad I took your advice and got with Floyd. And okay, that just concludes week 7's inspection. That was the fastest one yet. We only took a look at the first 5 frames, and this queen is performing. She has gone in and filled in all the holes. There was a lot of mature larvae, which looks like it's about to be capped. So here in another probably 2 weeks or so, this hive should have a ton more bees. We took a look at the sticky board. Dave was not concerned at all. We didn't count every single square, of course, but you know, out of half of the grid squares on there, he probably counted about 20 mites. So things are looking pretty good right now with the mite count. Considering the honey supers are not on the hive, and the top brood chamber is kind of slow going as far as getting built up. Probably within the next few weeks, Dave's going to come over and we're going to treat with some salicylic acid with the vaporizing method. mainly because there's so much brood that is not capped, where if we treat now, it stands a pretty good chance of getting rid of a lot of the mites. So this is Cole's farm. Week number 7 went extremely well. Really anticipate next week just to see how all the brood is looking and whether it's capped or not, and we should have nice large brood patterns here in the next few weeks. Thanks for watching.